Hey guys, Red Pen Mining here. Hope you're doing well, having a really great day. This video, okay, I have finally opened up this Magic Miner FM01. And it's been a long time since I've opened this. It's apparently a humidifier where I can add water and it will shoot out water to, I guess, provide humidity for anyone that's in a dry environment. Now, I don't think they sell this anymore because I got this back in, I think, January or winter time, and I never made a video about it. Thanks to mineshop.eu who sent me this a while back. I'm so sorry that I never opened this thing up. And here is the packaging. The box is pretty massive. It's a pretty nice retail box here that they have here. Nice presentation, really good foam packing and all that stuff. So yeah, this is an FM01 from Magic Miner. But the main reason why I'm making this video is because actually Helium Deploy and Blockstreet Boys, they are in Magic Miner's headquarters right now consulting and manufacturing a new version of the Magic Miner FM01, which I don't think it's going to be called that. They're going to call it something else. I think it's the 40T. So it's in the name. Basically, it's going to be the same shell as the FM01 here, but I think it's going to be like half height. But the biggest thing is that it's going to be 40 terahash at like 800 watts. So this FM01 that I have here, the specifications specify that it's going to be 30 terahash plus or minus 5% at 1300 watts, which again, I don't think they're manufacturing this FM01 anymore. And so the efficiency on this is, I think, pretty bad. You know what, real quick, let me plug this thing in and let me add some water into this. It says water inlet, do not fill the water above the red line indicator, which is, the indicator I think is just a sticker, which is pretty funny. And then it looks like I can turn on the mist right here. And there's a mode button here for this FM01. It's got handles, which is pretty cool. I like the metal design actually. This thing is actually heavy. Like, I can barely lift it with one hand. It feels nice, metal enclosure. And for power, it came with the North American NEMA plug, going into like a 15 amp or 20 amp circuit. 20 amp circuit preferably for something like this. But it goes into a C19 plug. Okay, which is, it's good, but it's gonna, pull a lot of power. So let me plug this in, and here is the back. Okay, it's got Wi-Fi, it's got Ethernet, and the power button is right here. Okay, power switch, and the power plug is right there. So let me plug this in right now. I just want to see this thing shoot out water. Let's do it. We'll see what the power consumption is. Okay, all right, so plugged into my watt meter. Let's turn it on. Okay, I don't hear anything. There's Magic Miner. Okay, so while this thing's turning on, yeah, so Helium Deploy, they're basically doing like a Kickstarter for their new 40T model, which I think is going to have BM1370 chips. So still the older chips. It's not going to be the 1373. So I do have some reservation about that. But the main thing here is the price, which is $649. So the dollar per terahash is going to be pretty good. So you're gonna get higher effective hash rate and at a cheaper price. So again, it's nice that BSB and Helium Deploy, they are in China right now with Magic Miner, testing their new version, getting their new model out, which is in just in pre-production right now. I think it's gonna be like what, 4 weeks to 6 weeks to get their new version out, 40 terahash. It's gonna be half size against this FM01. Same type of shell, I believe, just going to be cut in half, and 40 terahash, 800 watts. So if anyone is interested, go check them out. Helium Deploy and BSB, they're doing a giveaway, not on one of these things, but they're doing 2 different giveaways. I just want to announce a Octax and also a BSB B30. Okay, so they got some new units, which I did announce last week. So I'll have those Gleam links down below for those 2 giveaways for those miners, thanks to them. Okay, so this thing is, I think it's still turning on. It's not. You know what? Maybe I should plug a Ethernet cable in. So let me plug in Ethernet because it's not, doesn't seem to be booting, and it could be dead. No, there's Ethernet right there. That's good. And oh, there we go. It just took, okay, maybe Yeah, okay, .70. Ah, that's my DHCP LAN. Ah, it's in Chinese. I like that. Okay, so let me log into that on my phone and just see. I'm not a fan. I do recall I'm not a fan of the Magic Miner OS, the web GUI of it, the firmware. It's really buggy. The ones that I tested on those like Magic Miner, like BG01, BG02s, they were pretty buggy. So I'm assuming this is going to be the same thing because I received this like back in January. Okay, so it looks like it's already mining here. Oh, I just heard some fan noise. The heat is going out this way, which is not bad. Oh, I gotta add water. Okay, so let me do that now. Let me just add some water and set my solo mining to my own Umbrella instance public pool, so give me a sec. Okay, I got it on normal mode right now. There is efficient mode, which I believe would be the high mode, and then silent mode. Okay, so we'll try that in a sec, but it's just ramping up right now, and you guys can see the screen there. Okay, and then the power consumption, it's still ramping up on normal mode. Okay, 641, 660, it's still going up. So I think this is gonna be over 1,000. But what I wanted to show you guys here is I also added water. Okay, so this is where like the reservoir for this I'm still laughing that this is a humidifier. Water and, you know, mining Bitcoin and, you know, shooting out water to provide humidity is just, I feel like that would cancel each other out because, you know, I don't know. We'll see in a second. But, okay, so this is like, I believe this is the device that is going to shoot out the water. So it looks like it's like built in. Okay, you can see it is grabbing power right here. And then there is a part there that grabs the power to utilize whatever this thing is to create humidity. So then I poured in the water and I put in a glass and a half. Okay, a glass and a half. This kind of glass of water into the reservoir, the top here, all the way to the top, as you guys can see right there. And I'm spilling water everywhere. But let's put it in now. Okay, and I'm gonna hit the mist button. Okay, oh, hold on a sec. I just want to see how much power you're using. 1,077 watts. Okay, 1,077. Looks like it's stuck there. What is the terahash that we are getting? Okay, it's not showing the terahash yet. Still shows 0. Hashing at 0. Normal mode. Okay, so we'll let that go. Now, let me just hit the mist button and let's see if anything comes out. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I don't see anything. I don't feel anything. It went up and then it stopped. Did you guys see? A little bit came out. I'm gonna restart it again. Here, maybe it's broken. It's broken. There's no water coming out. Oh boy. Let me turn it off. Okay, let me take it out. I don't know. I don't know. Is it broken already? Okay, well, let's try it again. 3, 2, 1. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, temperature's going up. It's not showing any hash rate yet. Let me go to the dashboard here. And let's go to dashboard. Oh, it says we are at 272 terahash. That's not right. Real-time hash rate 159. 280 terahash, 1,008 watts. That's not right. We're getting that much hash rate. There's no way. That's fake. That's fake. That cannot be real. Yeah, it says 253, no, this thing can't even go past 30 terahash according to the advertisement. 1,036 watts now. And there you go. It shows some hash rate, but that has to be wrong. But it is not humidifying. I think it's broken. Let me clean the contacts on the power. Maybe I shorted it. Maybe I got water on it. 1 second. Okay, I cleaned it a little bit and just rubbed it on each side. I don't know. Okay, let's see if it works now. 3, 2, 1. Oh, there we go. Nope, it's not working. It was working. Now it's not working. Oh, you see that? It went up a little bit. Oh, now it's going. It's going now. Yes. Not a lot. That is not a lot of mist. Can you guys see that? Yeah, I don't see how this would be a humidifier unless mine is broken, because that's not shooting a lot of water up there. That's not shooting a lot of mist. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to say this is a bust. I'm just laughing at this thing because it's supposed to be a humidifier and putting water in it and being a Bitcoin miner. Like, one thing I'm worried about is like in the reservoir, if there's gonna get it's gonna get rusted or corrosion. You know, yeah, I just don't think that is a good idea for something like this. But cool concept, I guess. Kind of cool in a sense. All right, so I want to see here. Okay, it says 85 terahash, which is not right. Now the power consumption, even though I turn on the mist, now we're at 1,026 watts. Still kind of misting. Not really. I really don't think that's a significant amount. I do have here Thermo Pro that is to figure out how much humidity, what percentage we are. And I'm at 45 here. So I highly doubt that this is going to go up, you know, in a certain time frame. Okay, there's a little bit more mist coming out of here. Like when I put my hand over it, it doesn't feel like a lot. Like not enough to humidify this room for sure. Definitely not. And at the same time, this is pumping out a lot of heat. It makes for a great heater, okay? Don't get me wrong. This is going to be a great heater, but for humidifying, I really don't think this is enough. You guys let me know. You guys let me know. That is hilarious. Okay, let me just, okay, I want to see balls to the wall. Let's do efficient mode. I just want to see. Okay, so it looks like maybe we've gone back down to 20 terahash. So, you know, it's advertised as like a 30 terahash at 1300 watts, which is not efficient at all. You know, I really don't think, yeah, okay, I gotta log in again. Root and root. Okay, yeah, hash rate is just fluctuating all over the place. Again, this unit that I have here, let's go efficient mode. That would be the highest mode. Okay. Alright, and looks like, yeah, it's gonna reboot. So, again, Helium Deploy BSB, they're working on a new model. I would like to get your guys' thoughts about it, being a 40 terahash model at 800 watts. So going to be more efficient than the previous version of the Magic Miner FM01. And it's not going to have like this humidifying or anything. I believe they said they were going to be, it's going to be half. They do have a video that they released, so go watch the video. I'll have a link down below. But yeah, they're having it on Kickstarter on Helium Deploy's website for $649. So let me know your guys' thoughts on that, on the new model that Magic Miner is coming out. Let me know what you guys think. I hope that they make the firmware a lot better. The web GUI, everything. It just when I only put one pool, it wouldn't go into the software. It was bugging out. So they definitely need to work on a lot of the different bugs that this thing is doing. And it's this humidifying, it just makes me laugh. This makes me laugh so much. This is not a significant amount of mist to actually make a difference. Maybe in like a small room, sure, like a really small room, but you know, anything bigger like this amount of mist coming out isn't going to raise humidity at all, especially at the same time when this is providing a lot of heat. It's just going to like cancel it out, make the area drier in a sense. Man, this is probably the funniest miner I've ever reviewed, ever played around with on this channel. And yeah, it's not ramping up on efficient mode. I don't know why. It's at 11.9 watts. Here, just let me give it a sec. Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, after like 10 minutes, we're at 1448 watts. Okay, almost 1450 watts at the wall for the efficient mode, which would be the high power mode on this FM01. And hash rate at my pool, my Umbrella public pool instance, I'm at 33 terahash. That's what it says on the pool, but on the screen itself, it says we are at 44 terahash. So I don't know what to believe here. Okay, I'm gonna believe the pool, But yeah, it's 43, 44 terahash on the screen, but at the pool level, I'm showing 33. So they advertise this thing at, 30 terahash at 1300 watts. So we're definitely, like 146 watts above. And you know what? I want to try something. I'm going to turn off the humidifying, so it's off. Did that change the power at all? Maybe 1 watt, 2 watts? Now I'm going to turn it back on here and see if the power goes up like a watt. Yeah, it went up 1 watt. So that's how much power this little device takes. Let me turn it off here. 1446, and now it's 1445. So now it's off, but it went back up. So I don't think this thing, negligible. This thing barely takes any power, so that's a good thing. Let me just refresh my browser here. Oh, that's really far. 32.2 terahash. So yeah, at the highest power mode, we are roughly between 30 and 33 terahash, not 43 as what this is saying. But anyways, guys, that's it for this video. No, they don't make this anymore from what I've been told. So now they're making a new model, which is going to be more efficient, not have the humidifying effect. Okay, thank God. I don't think that's very useful, but cool idea, I guess. But okay, let me know your guys' thoughts. Links down below to everything I talked about. I'll see you on the next video. Have a good one. Peace out. Peace out. Yeah, this is, it's not bad. It's not bad for what it is. Not bad. But only good for winter time, obviously. Anyone with free power. Yeah.